Fraser, the Attorney General of the U.S. out of the Third Circuit. This one was an interesting one for me. It's about continuances, which are boring usually, but I found it interesting because it's about Third Circuit went all in on the due process constitutional arguments. First of all, Mr. Fraser was detained, and there's this great quote if you're ever challenging a denial of a continuance, where they say, quote, "There was no necessity for the hasty hearing by the immigration judge," end quote. So, but for the need for a hasty hearing, an IJ should grant a continuance. That seems like a standard to pull out of that quote to me, but that's also me playing around a bit. But what I like the most about Fraser, first, they remanded because an IJ denied this pro se individual. They denied him a continuance. I believe that he had counsel, if I recall, but counsel came on the day before, and then when the continuance was denied, counsel's like, "I'm out. I can't do this on one day's notice." I think it was pro bono counsel. Mm-hmm. And so this was a denial of constitutional right to counsel in immigration court. And what I love about this is the Third Circuit is saying there are some regulations, such as the right to counsel in immigration, that are so important that the violation of them doesn't even require a prejudice showing. Now, in this case, to me, it's kind of obvious. You deny someone an attorney, it's likely to affect the outcome of proceedings. In this case, they can get certain evidence, certain corroborating evidence. They can make arguments. But there's a reason. And actually, the Third Circuit is saying a denial of this type of denial of this regulation designed to protect this kind of constitutional right. You don't even have to show prejudice. It's assumed. It is what it is, and that if there is the violation, then a remand is required. And so that I think that's important stuff. It highlights the importance of what we do. And there are other regulations that are designed to protect constitutional rights. That violation of them might not require a prejudice showing in immigration court. It gets wonky, but it's kind of one of the fun areas of removal defense for me, when you're bringing in the Constitution, protecting these rights, but also using the regulations as a bit of a sword to get benefits for your clients, to exclude evidence, to get second chances, to get due process.